I think we are finally live.
It's pathetic.
How's everyone doing?
Sorry to make everybody wait for hours and then minutes.
Hours and hours
And then minutes.
hours.
Both.
Oh man.
It's been a very
What do you
long
guys?
day.
I'm gonna do a poll here for the people that are here.
I say that in his honor because it's been a long day for him.
It's been a very long day for me. I apologize, folks. Fish or no fish?
Those geese?
Yeah, those were geese.
I was like, what the? I thought she woke up and I'm like, fudge.
Fish B-roll or no fish B-roll? There you go.
Brawl.
You guys want the fish in the background, or do you want us like super large?
That's too large.
On screen. Although the audio is still off, so that's very annoying.
Yeah, you can see it when. Oh, maybe
down here it's not as bad. 39 minutes late. I'm 2 hours and 9 minutes late, buddy.
2 hours at this point.
Where you been?
You're late.
Stop looking at lame Tropheus, Leo. If you're gonna get Tropheus, at least get cool ones.
Chestnuts roasting on open fire. You're a few months early for that. Never too early for him, though.
Large and in charge. Well, Corey, maybe you can see the problem with this. I'm looking at the screen right now. 1,
So
2, 3. It's not that bad.
Well, it's a good thing I put in those other lights because I think that's helping.
No, I'm talking about the audio.
Oh, the audio. Yeah, it's not terrible, but you can definitely
It's
tell.
about a half second behind. Where do I even see the results?
Such is life.
Oh, I didn't change the answers. Well, the answer is yes. Fish B-roll or nobody wants to look at my ugly mug. That's an overwhelmingly yes.
Corey doesn't get what...
Huh?
Corey didn't get what he suggested.
What are you talking about?
Large and in charge, bro.
Yep.
Bruh.
How did you get Bob out of the sump? Oh, I must have saw your short. We did get our aquariums today. Well, aquarium. I've had mine for 2 weeks now.
I'm so excited.
What? I can't hear you.
I was really nervous to open it because he wasn't home and I had Sadie in one hand and I'm like with my pocket knife trying. The guy was like, let me help you. I'm like, thanks. So he opens it. We open it collectively and it was perfect. Looked great.
I will admit, we do need a different background video for sure.
Oh yeah, no, this is old.
What we should start doing is taking B-roll of display tanks at all the places we go to,
That's a
and
really
then
good
we
idea.
can switch between that.
And hey, everybody, sorry, it's been a whirl today. Lots of activity.
I don't think I've ever heard Corey say bro before. He says bro a lot.
I've heard him
jokingly.
say bro. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he means it.
He's not someone that wears an affliction shirt and says bro every other word.
You're kidding.
No, believe it
irony,
or not.
I know, I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Shook.
He has an H2 Hummer from the early 2000s, an affliction shirt.
What else? I'm trying to think.
And he drinks rock stars all day long.
Sunglasses. What else?
Frosty tipped hair.
Famous stars and straps clothing.
I've never heard of that.
Oh well, bless your heart.
Lucky me, I suppose.
Yeah, really lucky you, indeed.
So now,
yes, I've definitely heard him say it ironically, though. That's funny because I can recall.
How do I stop this poll? Because this is
I don't know. It's bothering me because it's
very
at the bottom and I
clear
can't see.
winner here. Oh, there we go. End poll. It's been so long since I've done a
Get the
poll.
out.
Well, it is a good way to get some engagement, though.
Yeah, that's true. Make people do
I was very
something.
confused as to what fish B-roll is. Was that in a cooking technique or a new piece of equipment? I guess I should say fish footage, fish video.
Off camera, I'm always wearing my Atticus shirts. Insane, bro. Yeah, dude.
I've never heard of Atticus either.
There's all kinds of. I can think of like several brands off the top of my head. What's the Ed Hardy? There's another one.
But hey, we got real chairs now.
Yeah.
So slowly upgrading. Comfort comes first. Next will be. Yeah. I need to get some type of live stream camera eventually.
Yeah, we do.
Dan Brown says Corridoras barbatus. Oh my God! At least you didn't call them Corridora.
I'm not a total idiot.
Yeah, they're scleromastics.
I also put that for all the sticklers. I said scleromastics, but I'm calling them Corridoras.
She's been calling them Corey since we got them, and I was gonna correct her, but I was like, who cares?
No, I know they're scleromastics.
For a split second, I know you do,
Yeah,
but I was like, the
care.
internet's gonna
That's fine.
rage.
You think I care? I could care less.
But Lowell's Fish Lab was kind enough
So nice.
to drive over.
So nice.
And drop them off, as well as some Benchai Epistogramma.
Yeah, they look great.
Which,
all
if you don't know, are my favorite Epistos.
Yeah, he's really
all
excited.
spawned by Lowell.
Which is so much better.
Lowell.
See, what I'm really loving, can I just say this because I'm like
No.
tickled about this? All of the fish that we have right now and the shrimp have all been bred by people that we know, or that we can, like, tangible, real human beings bred, like, in smaller
none of
batches.
you fake internet people.
None of you, some of you internet people. I mean, that's where some of them come from. But my point is all of the fish that we have, except for 2, but they're all from somebody, and I really love that, and I'd love to build more of that. Like, I really want to try and get so many things from hobbyists if possible. I know I'm not getting a lot of West Africans from hobbyists, sadly, but I think it's really cool that we have that going on for us.
I also have still been unable to figure out why the camera shuts off after about 45 minutes. So if that happens again, I apologize. You'll definitely be on fish B-roll, Barbara. If that happens.
In regards to the Corridoras thing, they will always be Corridoras to me. So I know they're scleromastics.
And they're still corridors. So
I know. That's why I put it. And I almost didn't add the whole scleromastics thing, but I knew I'd get roasted.
Whips World says, Corey, I had the honor, the privilege, to talk with that man for the duration of one floor in an elevator. Audra says, I want some amazing glow light Danios bred by Lowell. Oh, don't tell me he's breeding those, because I want like 100 of them.
Lowell's got all kind of cool stuff, man.
Yeah, we're going to be hopefully heading over to his place. I guess he just moved.
Yeah, everyone's moving.
Everyone just moved.
I think he actually lives near us, which is going to be really nice.
Very close.
To not have to drive far.
We're also going to be going out to Mel, to Tiki Falls. I forgot to respond to him, actually.
Oh my God, it got pushed so far down that I just thought, oh my God, I never looked. I'm an idiot.
Corey says, Whips World, to be fair, that's more than most.
Corey doesn't even make it a whole elevator floor with most people. Watch out.
Gregory says, howdy fish people, back from a Medicare 2026 seminar. Wow, huge increase in premiums with less coverage. Isn't that how it always is? Every job I've ever had, every year. Premiums going up, coverage going down.
That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. Maybe put some of your old intros into a loop as a background. I need to bring all those to the live stream because it's the only place I can play them anymore. And I don't think... I have this one. Remember this one? No, I don't think you did that one. Fucking jerk.
Hey, jerk.
I think I paid for that one.
I'm not moving. Hello, everyone. Hey there, buddy.
Okay, yeah, I'll fix that for next week. We definitely need to get those in there. Or did he do that one? I don't remember if he did that one or if I got that one off Fiverr. Dan Brown says, I got some of the glow lights. We lost our babysitter, so we could not attend this one. Is that what happened? I think. Or was that last week?
No, that was... So we lost our babysitter prior. We were supposed to be going to a birthday shindig that we didn't end up going to at the last second. So, but we still...
Really?
It was for Judy's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
We were supposed to go there, and at the last minute we found out that we were not going to be going, but we didn't have time to get it together enough to go drive out. And then, honestly, like...
Oh, yeah, and then we did something in the morning, too.
We've been
Saturday
very busy the last few days. We've been really, really busy, so... Which is a good thing. I mean, I'm grateful to be busy, but, like, it's just... It makes us not want to go to... And it's not close to our house. It's, like, a good 25 minutes away. And, yeah.
Sounds about right. Bob takes on responsibility. And to be fair, I haven't started
That's
my
why he's
role
not the president, Corey.
as auctioneer yet.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't want... He's definitely not stepping into the presidential
No, but ask her. I'm very
soon.
excited to do the auction.
Yeah, he's been chomping at the bit. I don't know why, but stresses me out.
I don't know. It just seems like something that would be fun.
I'm sure you'll have a grand old time. I'm gonna.
Did
eat
we
some
miss
pizza.
Curtis? Chat, Mr. Reliable. I think we did.
Did we? Aw, what a bunch of jerks we are.
I think
Sorry,
I saw the $1
Curtis.
super chat.
Thank you, sir.
Even though we're 2 hours
You're
late.
so reliable that
Yep.
we just don't even say anything anymore.
There it is.
Which is messed up. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you. Yeah, it feels real good to be.
Mikum says, I'm not moving. Well, I don't know
I
if we're
know,
making
I
it
saw
to
that.
Sweden anytime soon.
I can't wait to set these tanks up. I'm like, my excitement level like is always really high for certain things, but I have trouble expressing that, so it comes out in like complete stone face, which is how I am right now. But I am like floored. I'm so excited. They're such lovely tanks, honestly.
Kevin says, that was a template. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, because I remember I was like, can you put a fish in the DeLorean? It says, you know, like, I thought that would be funny. They're like, no custom work. I'm like, that explains it if it's a template. All the ones I did for you were custom. The only ones I ever did for anyone. I loved your channel and vibe from day one. Congrats on your success. Well, I hope you are
What a kind fellow,
finding
Kevin.
success too in life, my friend, which it sounds like you are.
Right on. Thanks, Kev. I know I wasn't around then, but thank you anyways. Just because.
Corey says, whenever you have the mic, you have to speak like that hair club for men guy. Well, that is basically me.
Not only am I the president, I'm a member.
There they go.
Clip clop.
Come on, people, hit the dislike at least. It counts the same. Like, dislike, please do it. We're 2 hours late, so we're
Hate
probably
this
not getting a
stream.
lot of people here.
It's fine.
Just-
We appreciate it.
It's going to be more intimate.
Yeah.
A little more intimate.
It's just been so weird.
Or maybe we'll get like 400 people and we'll have to switch it to 6 o'clock. That would be weird.
You know, I thought for people on the West Coast and maybe the middle of the United States here, it could be okay. But I know for those East Coasters, if it's getting a little late.
Fish for Life wants to know, do you know much about the size of Leopoldi angels? They're supposedly a dwarf angelfish, but I see conflicting info online. Mine never got large, and they were in a 240-gallon aquarium. So,
and you know fish grow to the size of their aquarium.
Yeah,
so.
you know that. I learned that at Petco. But they don't get like the size of a dinner plate. Mine never did.
No.
Mine, I would say, were probably like 6 inches.
I think specimen to specimen, it varies with any fish. But like he said,
they lived in a 20-gallon for a while, then a 40, and then I just threw them in with the puffer and let them go crazy in the 240, and it was actually a lot of fun. I do not like angelfish. That's not fair to say. I like angelfish. I just would probably never keep them because everybody has angelfish. Rangelfish. So I don't know, but I probably would do Leopoldi again, especially if you can find like a really good quality one and get the reds coming out on the fins.
They're pretty.
I'd probably do those again, but that's about it.
Curtis, so I totally ripped off your skate from your 20-gallon and my 20. Good. What? I don't care. Who cares?
That's what it's for
yeah,
inspiration.
that's literally like you have to when you see
that
things
is a
and it looks
compliment.
good. Yeah, I appreciate that comment
It's
right
like
there.
it's like when YouTubers get mad when people copy their
Gives
stuff.
a shit. Like
I'm like, okay, that's a compliment. Like
imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So
they say. But
I don't mind at all.
Gregory with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. He says, while I still have funds, well, I know how that goes. Apparently, got to turn the audio off here so it doesn't make that noise again.
Thank you, Gregory.
Thank you so much, buddy. Kevin says, I just pulled some angel eggs tonight. I wonder why you guys don't do much about them. You just answered this. Disregard. It is. They're just everywhere. They spawn like guppies, and it's really hard to get rid of the fry because everyone, at least where I come from.
It's true. They are everywhere.
I've been to the co-op before where they had 4 20-gallon tanks full of $1 angelfish fry and still took forever to get rid of them. So
yeah, I've said this before.
Business.
I'm not a big angelfish fan. However, I kept a small group of the Rio Nene spotted angels, and I really love them. I got them from an SAS member. He gave them to me for like $12 a piece, and these things can go up to like $60 a piece, especially the size I got them. And they were really pretty, a lot of red and just the spots. I mean, you don't really see angelfish with spots. So it was.
I just added the live to I said family fish fam link. So Lisa will announce it to Fishcord. All right. I just got that one. I harvested a few type of wiggly red aquatic worms from an outside puddle today, and Corey and Tetras love them. What are those?
Love it. What?
I know the type of worm. The small little red ones. They're just detritus worms, I think.
Oh, the little teeny ones, right? Like the itty bitties.
Leslie says, I was planning to listen to y'all while I set up my 180 tub, but y'all suck, so I'm out of here. Just kidding. And added my feeder fish back in, but it probably would have taken me longer. It's done now.
What do you think about rams, Kevin? What a relevant question. So I
Check
love
out all the shorts that have been uploaded
I
lately.
love Bolivian rams. I think German
Wait,
rams.
did he ask Bolivians or?
He just said rams,
Rams
so I'm
in
giving him my opinion on both. German rams I also think are quite lovely. However, I have given up 100% on keeping them. Their lines are very weak. Their genetics are poor. They've been mass produced. Even they're just more difficult to keep. They're more sensitive. For me, it always ends in heartache every time, and I just am over it. So I keep Bolivians, and I'm very happy. I think Bolivian rams may just be my #1 favorite fish of all time. Like solid little fish. We have a pair right now that I love to stare at. They're such hilarious little guys. Those are my thoughts.
Curtis wants to know how you tell the difference between Julii and false Julii.
Ooh.
I don't know.
I was going to say, don't ask me, buddy. I'm not the one.
Yeah, that one's...
Hello, Cinnamon.
That one requires a better Corey expert than I am.
Where's Mitchell Broom?
Because honestly, Dan had the real Juliis, and I was like,
That's right.
when I was there, and I was like, hey, these are some cool Julii. And he's like, those are the real ones. And I'm like,
Cool.
I don't know, man. And you know what? You can get a Julii from like PetSmart for like $5, even if it's not the real one. They look identical. To me, it's not worth the 10 times the price increase just to say this is a real Julii.
Yeah, it depends. If you're someone who's going to be spawning them and you are, trying to stay true to a line, that's fine. But otherwise, if they look, my God, Braxton, he is on one today.
Get it.
I saw some nice carpeting ants in a pond. Ants piss me off. Not all of them, but most of them. It's like the only insect that I just can't mess with.
What about mosquitoes?
Yeah, I don't want to deal with them either.
Mm-hmm.
And flies piss me off as well.
What about lice? Are those insects?
Okay.
Fleas?
Fleas are
So there's more than one.
Disgusting. However, I'm talking more or less like not, I don't know how to refer to those, pest insects.
Sivart wants to know, would it be okay to use pond plants in a new setup? Absolutely. And I would actually use that to help with the cycle.
I was going to say, I think that'll help you. Should help you right along.
Plants that go in water anywhere.
I mean, you do want to make sure if you are concerned with snails or you concerned with other little creatures that may be in there, give it a good rinse, in some clean water. Rinse it off.
Leo says when they finish the remodel, you should come check out Tropical Haven. That's in San Jose. How far away is that?
3 hours.
Yeah, I'm not going there. Sorry. That's over my limit.
San Jose is definitely a commitment. Like the bay is way easier than
It would
San
have
Jose.
to be like wet spot level because we drove 3 hours there multiple times, and one time it was almost 7 hours. So.
Oh, I will be angry about that drive for the rest of my life. Just shocking. I'm sure.
Mountaintop says tough to beat pirate ship deals these days. Actually, eBay is just as cheap. Of course, then you have to buy something through eBay, but they get the same discount. So. Corinthian Cat 82. What's up, Bob? It's been a while. My channel was named Unholy Orders. What's going on, dude?
Gross.
So Unholy Orders, he likes to disappear for years at a time.
I've done that, my friend.
He's been
I like
around
that. Pulled a Kaiser Soze, did you?
probably
Poof.
from the start or close
Nice.
to it.
Well, welcome back. Welcome back into existence.
Mm-hmm.
I love to pull the old disappearing act. Not San Jose, Modesto. Okay, that's an hour away.
Oh,
That's
why
where,
do you? He said San Jose.
That's where Larry lived, basically. Modesto.
I swore you
Stockton.
said San Jose. Now I gotta double check.
Were you reading like 2 comments? I've had 9 Julii Corys since last November and still no spawn. Change 10% water daily, feed them frozen brine, nothing. Do you have any advice? I do not, Kevin, but he might have more Corridora spawning advice than I do.
Oh, I'm confused. He's talking about which one? He said Neptune Aquatics is in San Jose.
Oh, yeah, Neptune. Yeah, I've heard of Neptune. Did you see, Kevin, the Julii? No luck spawning. Any tips?
Mine never spawned either.
Oh, well, then
but
no.
Every single person in the world loves to tell me how easy it is.
That pisses me off.
I bought some Julii like a couple months ago, and now they've doubled.
I've got 800 babies now.
I've got 800
Nothing.
babies.
When I say
This is my Chelsea impression. I got 800 babies. Does that sound
dead on,
sweet?
Spot on. No, I just hate that when you say you have trouble with something and somebody just loves to go like, well, I've done it millions of times. It's like, okay, well, pin a rose on your nose then.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks a lot for rubbing it in. I've groomed dogs with so many ticks. Oh, no.
I can just give you my standard Corey advice. High protein foods, lots of it, live, frozen, and work your way down if you can't get any of those.
Yeah, try heavier food.
And more food than you think they would ever eat in a 24-hour period.
Yeah.
Just food, and a cold water change like the next day.
There you go. And Corey even said, too, enough food that they can eat for a solid 4 hours a day. That's a good, feed. Lots of food means babies.
Yeah, when we were getting hundreds of eggs a day from our black Venezuelans.
You would have been sickened to see how much we fed these
There's
fish.
a reason that tank was brown and green constantly.
And they were just going buck wild.
But every day we'd pull 100 of eggs. So
I remember the first time after we fed really heavy. And you know what I want to say was after we got the aquarium co-op food, the new food. We just started dumping it. And
so I do have to say,
came in and there was like hundreds of eggs.
It started with the extreme nano pellet.
Was it? Oh, was that what it was? I couldn't remember.
I don't know if it was nano. It was one of the had like.
It was like
It's the one with the higher protein.
Yeah.
And then I started dumping in like buckets of the small fried fish food from the co-op because it was also high protein.
It was so much.
But if I use like what else did we had? Bug bites didn't do it.
No, bug bites didn't do it.
So maybe I would definitely try your different foods.
But lots of food.
We're out of the co-op food.
I think that's
cough.
I think that's why I had so many fish spawning all the time in all my community tanks, because I fed really heavy. It was fine. All the food got eaten, and I had babies all the time. So, it worked for me. If there's enough food that they feel like they can be abundant, they will. You know what I mean? Like that's just goes hand in hand.
The absolute best thing, if you can find them, is live blackworms. Because they'll just live in the substrate.
Yeah. We had a whole tank full of them for a while there. It was nice. I used to live within walking distance to the wet spot. Now in Idaho Falls, I have Petco and PetSmart. God, isn't it hard? When I moved to Washington, I was like...
But you're not in Portland anymore, so that's a plus.
Yeah, that is a plus. That is a huge plus. It was hard being away from my fish stores. That's why when we came back, I was like, I wanted to hug everybody. Because I'm like, thank God to be back around like a bunch of fish stores within like 10 minutes.
Yes, that's what it was, Crazy Shots. It was Extreme Crumble was the one.
Crumble.
And that worked with like a ton of different Cory species.
Yeah, the Crumble was very successful. But so was the co-op food. See, both.
The co-op larger pellet would work if it wasn't floating. If it actually sank, that one... Because that stuff is ridiculous.
I throw that stuff so hard at the water that it does sink. If I want it to sink, I make it sink. You just got to get aggressive.
Unholy Order says, I've been working and more into 3D printing, but still have my tank and looking to get back into the hobby. Well, there's a lot of cool things you can print with 3D printing.
And get back, my friend.
Check out Lowell's Fish Lab. Yeah. He's like the 3D printing guru of the community.
I had no idea those Barbados were going to be that big. I don't know why I thought he was bringing us baby fish. For some reason, I thought they were going to be... They are like...
You?
What?
Says.
Oh, shut up.
I saw your post about your Eheim shipment. How far along? They haven't been set up at all. They're still in the garage.
So I literally got my tank at 11:30 a.m.
I've been gone. I got home, at like 5?
Yeah.
I was gone all day.
Yeah. And I had to, like I was saying earlier, I had to try and get my pocket knife and shimmy open the tank with my child in my other hand. And so that's as far as I got. It's like half ripped open. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't cracked.
Did I ever take Chelsea to the gum wall in Seattle? No, that is so disgusting.
Let me tell you something about Chelsea. She doesn't want anything to do with Seattle.
Yeah, and I never... did we even ever go to Seattle?
We went like twice, because I wanted to go to Crossroads.
Oh, yeah.
And I went a couple times on my own to go to Crossroads. But other than that...
no reason
Dude,
to go
I grew up
Seattle.
near San Francisco.
Dude.
I don't need to go to Seattle. Like, I already know what it's like in cities like that. And I'm just saying, I don't need to deal with all that bullshit. I just don't want to deal with it. It's too much. Don't...
Oh, that's not even the right one. Kevin O'Neill. I knew I had one from Kevin. Here you go.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
That just worked out
now,
for you.
on with the show.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about getting these tanks set up because they are, I mean, I've had plenty of display tanks over the years, but I've never had a tank like this to display fish in. It's a very cohesive unit, and I love it. It's exciting. The prospect.
Mountaintop Overkeeper says, and Lowell is a good guy from my chats with him, and
Yeah,
I
he's
feel so
very
bad
nice.
because we were at the meeting, and he was talking to me for like
This
15
diva.
minutes, and he's like, okay, let me know something, and then walks away. I'm like, wait, what's your name?
And I was like, it's Lowell.
I'm like, I've only
trying-
seen his hands.
I was
How
like,
am I
it's-
supposed
it's
to know?
Lowell.
I feel like such a loser.
I was trying to say it very like nonchalant. Well, I found out something, and I won't say where he works. I won't bust him out or anything. But I found out that I've seen Lowell many, many times and didn't realize that was who it was. So then I felt stupid because I was like, oh my God, I know you.
Danny says, can you mix spirulina powder in Rapashi gel?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. But there's not a lot of fish outside of fry
That will
going
eat
after
spirulina.
spirulina
Oh, no,
because it smells
Awful.
awful.
So none of my fish would eat spirulina.
But I will say that
Ever.
is one of my favorite things about Rapashi is customizing it.
Yeah, Rapashi might just be good enough to mask
What did
that.
I do? I ground up black soldier fly larva,
Oh,
which is really high in protein.
yeah, it's a really great protein.
I would grind that up and then put it in my Rapashi.
Every effing thing I ever bought that had spirulina in it, my fish would be like, go F yourself. They did not touch it. They did not touch it.
I did spirulina to my rainbow fry, and that was about it.
They ate it.
Mhm.
Mine didn't. Mine hated it.
Matthew, it's going great. Closing my house on the 24th. It's been a
Woo.
pain buying a place 1,500 miles away, but it's almost over. The warehouse is going great. It's probably going to be done by the time you get there, so good timing.
He's like, man, we just couldn't find a house. This was taking forever. Oh, you're done? Cool.
Donnie says, I mix Rapashi with mushrooms for my royal pleco.
Nice. Mushrooms
Nice.
are so healthy for you. Like
The old
they're
wood eater.
so good. So good. You know, Rapashi serves so many purposes. I feel like that is one of those products that really is as good as everyone says it. It's just such a great staple to have for so many things. You should always have some Rapashi. of some
Bob knows
type.
how spirulina tastes. It's true. I used to put it in my smoothies.
A lot of people eat spirulina. There's a lot of health places around here that make like
There's like spirulina shots, which are
Yeah.
the worst.
yeah, it's like wheatgrass. It's disgusting, but it's very good for you. Have you been watching the below water vids on tetras? Yeah, I always I'm always watching his videos. I don't subscribe to a ton of channels, but his is probably, like I've said this before, and so is he. It's probably my favorite channel because, and the Tetra series that he's done over the years, because he's been doing these, 10 new Tetras, 20 new Tetras, whatever, over the past probably 6-7 years. And I swear they're my favorite videos to watch. That's where I found inspiration for a lot of my crazy Tetras. It's funny because we actually went to one of my local fish stores I hadn't been back to since we moved. And one of my buddies who works there, he's one of the managers, he was like, because we were talking about, I'm like, you got any cool fish coming in, or did you get anything cool in? He's like, oh, we had some guppies. He's like, but you like all those crazy Tetras. And I'm like, oh, you remembered. I was so happy to be associated with all the crazy Tetras.
Lumi says, I got my hands on some blackworms recently. Fingers crossed. How's your Histatus group doing?
Oh, yeah.
Any spawning going on there? Garage Gills, hello, hello.
What up, Bob?
Chris says, meeting Corey from the co-op was one of the highlights of the clash for me. He's such a nice guy. He made time for every single person that wanted to talk to him. Yeah, isn't it really annoying?
That's why he's exhausted.
It's
Because
so
he's so
annoying.
nice.
Like, I go to these fish events with him, and I'm just sitting in a corner like, dude, we were supposed to go to dinner like 3 hours ago, and there's still 100 people waiting in line.
Corey is a nice guy. He's a very generous person.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
I'm obviously being sarcastic, people. If that wasn't clear. Always
nice
watch
that he
Below
did that.
Water. Love Tetras. I found the Australian version of Below Water, but I don't remember what the channel name was.
That's helpful.
It's one of my new favorite channels.
Oh, Kevin, bless your heart, buddy. No, I do not enjoy guppies. I'll just tell you that.
Do you guys enjoy guppies still? I will never forget the tank on Bob's floor with the wicked red guppies and plecos. That tank inspired me. Yep, my breeding fish for
Breeding,
profit.
yeah.
But the only downfall to that tank is I was just using common plecos. I should have been using super reds.
Were you using common plecos?
Yeah, because
I didn't know that.
my LFS was buying them for a lot of money.
Excuse me, Steve, can you just import those for us? What the hell? Have a tank full of red cheek crobia ready to go out to several LFSs tomorrow. I have had an Eheim 360 for 6 years now. Love it. Dude, I
He doesn't
want
have
some
to
of those.
import them. He can just ship them. He's not out of the country.
Yeah, he is. Isn't he?
No.
I thought he was.
No.
Okay.
He's the only one we know that has Crobia. Remember when we were talking about him when Dan had him?
No one has Crobia.
And he was like, I breed those.
No one has Crobia. I don't see Crobia flipping anywhere. I don't know why. It's the same reason why don't I see equidens, diadema or mete?
Yeah, did I say common plecos? I meant common bristlenose, if that's what I said.
Okay, I was about to say, what the hell do you mean common plecos?
Common bushy nose.
Thank you, Corey. I was like, well, I was about to judge you very harshly.
What did they call him in the last auction? Pleco nose. In the last auction, someone had a bag of super red pleco nose.
That was funny. Okay, can I tell you a pet peeve of mine? I'm not like the, police on pronouncing fish stuff. I don't like when people say plecos. It really bugs me. It really bugs me.
They're plecos.
Because there's only one E, and it sounds like plinko.
What about cichlids? I hear cichlids a lot.
Why do people just want to add vowels?
Do you guys keep any cichlids? I love cichlids. I had a Jack Dempsey back in the 70s.
If I had a nickel for every time old timer that told me he
got any Jack Dempseys?
My stepdad has said it to me about 80 times just because he knows it makes me go, ugh. Because he used to have a Green Terror and a Jack Dempsey.
My dad said, when are you getting some Jack Dempseys?
Oh, my God.
Oh, you text me.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
I was asleep.
Oh, that's right.
What about Placo? Oh, yeah.
Placo, yeah, that's bad too. That one's also annoying. I just got an adult super red bristlenose, trying to feed a balanced diet. First time owning a Pleco. I think that my swordtails are prego and just set up a breeder box. Let me tell you, first time owning a Pleco, that was a good one to get. A super red bristlenose, a swing and a hit with that. I really have loved every single one that I've had, although I didn't like how many I had at one point because they were little poop demons. So that bothered me, but I love them.
MNC Aquatics says, I hope to get these Vulcans to breed. I hope so, man. Those are a challenge to some people. Godspeed,
my friend. Unless it's Greg Sage, he gets a Pleco. Oh, does he say it differently? Oh, it's like when people say Arapima, and I'm like, it's Arapima. Like
for me, it's crazy. The beta or beta.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. See, I don't care about that one. That one, for some reason, does not get to me just because for a long time, everybody pronounced it beta, and I feel like in the past 10 or 15 years, maybe people have started with the beta. But before that, it's like everyone said beta. I have a Jack Dempsey living with four koi in my indoor 300-gallon tank. His name is Gus. That sounds like the right setup for a Jack Dempsey.
Turn that like button blue.
Boo, 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 boo.
T-Shot, what's going on, buddy? Did Lumi ever answer? Like, Lumi never answers.
Wait, did Alyssa say something about what kind of fish? What fish? Away from that, I'm going to pick up a pair of zebra plecos. Yeah, good luck with that, indeed.
I never got my zebra plecos to breed.
I think a lot of people have
issues
with that.
I traded those for. I think I traded my plecos for an S9, a Samsung S9.
That's so random.
Well, it was 6 of them.
That's so random.
Was that it? Something like that.
That's funny.
Several members of the Sacramento Aquarium Society have Vulcans waiting. You answered? No, you didn't.
Who?
Oh, right there. I've had a few Hestonus babies, but I think I may be losing the eggs to seed shrimp. Oh. So I got Mitchell's floating box to pull the eggs. There you go.
That's a good
I take back everything I said about you, Lumi.
What a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, T-Shot.
Lumi falls asleep by her pond frequently. I feel that. Lumi answered 3 times so Bob can see it. Yes.
You're right.
There's
Corinthian, you're right.
8,400 people here. The chat's moving very fast.
Actually, it is the Z, the X is supposed to be shoe. You're right about that.
Greg says Plico.
Plico. Oh, does he? Bless his heart.
Well, that's probably pretty adorable coming from him.
It's bless his. I was going to say bless his
heart. Don't tell him
I
said he was adorable.
No, I feel the same.
I don't even think he knows who I am.
He is Darlene. I feel like that is correct.
These two have produced 5 clutches in 2 years. 2 clutches were 2 months apart, and they are due again.
There you go. You're about to get lucky. What do you call your Cali King? Or they call it, it's a black and white striped California king snake. That's it. And you'll find it's frequently, like if you were to look it up, a lot of times it shows you the banded, not the striped. But this, I have to just say this. I paid $40 for that snake. Not that king snakes are crazy expensive, but this is a very healthy, beautiful, like out and about snake. Like this snake is very present, which I appreciate because not all king snakes are like that. Just some guy out in Rockland was looking for a different project. I think he also had a gopher snake, and I think he was just moving on. And
What's
I
he
got him.
gophering for now? That didn't sound as well as I hoped it would.
That did not hit.
What's he gophoring now?
Oh, I get it. Okay, now it makes more sense. It's a beautiful snake though, and it only has musked on me like twice.
Greg will be on our Sunday stream. I keep forgetting about the stupid Sunday stream. Not that your stream is stupid.
My God, what a jerk he is, huh?
I'm such an elitist.
Shit.
I keep telling her, like, I'm just going to show up one day. That way they don't have to announce my name. The last time I was, like an hour and a half late? And they're like, well, Bob's here. Now we got to go.
If you would have invited me, I would have been on time.
That's not true.
No, true.
She's never on time.
There are certain things he can joke around about, but me being timely is not. I am always.
Yeah, she's
on
not
time.
very timely.
I'm never late.
You're timeless.
I don't. Thanks.
Like a Swiss watch.
Yeah. Great.
Is that their logo? I forget.
Fantastic. Crickets? What?
That's gonna be a banger, Mike.
We haven't even started setting up our tanks, Leo. We haven't even done a damn thing with them. They've just been sitting there. Mm-hmm. Because we have not had time.
I thought it was very odd that the one I got ships without the bottom rim on.
I thought that too. And then mine's like, because at first I was like,
I'm curious what that saves. Like, how does that? Did that break a lot in shipment?
Maybe.
Or
we do have different stands, so I don't know.
Do people not want the bottom? Do some people not want the bottom rim on there?
I would find that odd.
I don't know, but
one straight. Hey, what do you want, dude? What's up, bruh?
About to pay a big bill to get my hands on them.
Well, sometimes you just got to do it, and it's okay.
Yep,
it's
like
fine.
Sometimes you just got to break out the credit card and super chat.
Sad plug.
No plugs?
No.
Guys, check out those discount codes. Go use them.
Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Mm-hmm. Like a swatch. Thanks, Regina. Swatches will never die. I can't choose what dither fish I want for the Bolivian rams. Go get pencil fish like I did.
Just copy the tank.
I was going to say,
100%.
Curtis, just do exactly what I did and feel great about it because I'm telling you to do it. Get some Beckford's pencils. I'm telling you. Like, get like 12 of them, though, at least.
Takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
If you are not into pencil fish, I would suggest something like maybe, I know this is harder to find though, but
those wadi reminded me of something.
Hyphesophricon margite, they have them at the West Spot right now. They're the bleeding blue tetras. They're really cool.
I gotta tell Chelsea a secret. Isn't that crazy? It's so weird how that fluctuates between people.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Is your Tegu slowing down yet? No.
No, she's a raging biatch.
What's your guys' hyper-focused fish right now? Hers is definitely Bolivian rams. I'm having trouble hyper-focusing.
Yes, that's the problem.
Because I can't figure out what to put in my tank yet. I still haven't decided 100%.
That's okay, though. For me, I am very focused on the Bolivians, but I have been trying. I really want my West Africans back because I miss them, and I want to get another baby whale. So,
our fish room was full of emperor tetras before we left their aquarium co-op.
Candy now has them.
Mm-hmm. We had the black. Didn't we have Lacordia for a minute? In the middle top 40, there was emperor tetras of some kind.
They were.
I don't know. That was.
They were the Palmeri, but they were the black variant, and I just didn't like them that much. Like,
no, we had the black ones. We also had other ones.
Oh, we did at one point. We did have
at the very start of you coming.
We had
here.
regular Palmeri. I brought some Lacordia, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Lacordia are the rainbows. Yeah, that's the ones.
And then what's the new one with the red stripes? Scratch tetra.
Yeah, they're Inpaicthus, scratched species, scratched.
They're from the Scratch and Dent tank.
In pick, this is a.
You can't go wrong with a good lapis tetra either. That's not the greatest
lapis
video.
Lapis tetra would be great.
And
the Margite would be great.
This is a terrible video of jelly bean tetras too.
Yeah, that's awful, but
I need a real camera again. These phones just ain't cutting it. Check out Pocahontas for Mormorids, or no, Pocono Aquatics.
Oh, really?
Pocono.
Okay, I will. Yeah,
Bob is going saltwater.
Salty, full salt.
I'm going to do a saltwater tank eventually.
That's not going to be that Eheim. I wouldn't even allow it.
Yeah, well, now I'm going to do it.
I
just
know.
out of spite.
I'm sure.
And I'm only going to keep one fish in it.
Great. Love that.
I'm gonna make my Eheim tank saltwater, and I'm going to put... oh my gosh, what am I going to put? Let me think about this for a minute.
Oh, he's got to be real obnoxious, so he has to put thought and effort into that. Late to the party.
Mollies.
What's up, Matt?
I'll put mollies in him.
God. Not even a sailfin, probably. Just a regular old molly.
Fish Room Fever, what's up, buddy? James, it was good to see you on the old instant messenger the other day. I hope things are going well, even though you said they are. I'm still saying it again.
Alyssa, you should. Lapis tetra are dope.
Yes.
They're beautiful. So are the Margite. I really think those are
Oh
underrepresented.
Who had the
Margite
Margite for like $7?
Moonlight,
Did
I
they?
believe. I think.
No, it was even cheaper than Moonlight.
Oh, Moonlight has them right now, and so does the Wet Spot. Or the Moonlight did. I don't know if but the Wet Spot has them.
They were so cheap. Maybe it was Moonlight.
So I also think that these yellow Kogel tetra are amazing. By the way, sorry.
Octopus, an old cephalopod, huh? Well, it's got an overflow, I believe, doesn't it? Mine.
Yeah.
So I'd have to shore that up pretty good. So
there's no way your octopus would be out.
Yeah.
Like a thief in the night.
It would have to be a cube tank where even the top is closed off.
They even get out of that. See, that's the thing about octopus.
Yeah, the one in the Seattle Aquarium escaped and went out into the sound.
Yeah, they don't even.
Like, peace out, brother.
Leslie.
Is there such a thing as a top water swimming community fish that isn't a jump hazard? No. I need some for my 29-gallon tank.
So, 29 gallons. I was going to say, yes, there is something. They are called.
Don't say pencilfish.
Why?
Hatchetfish are definitely jumpers.
Why can't I say pencilfish?
Because they're not top dwellers.
That's not true. The equus are top dwellers. They stay up top only.
I've seen them go all over the place.
Okay. Leslie, I will go ahead and put this one on me. Like, you could try equus, Nanostomus equus, and I think they'd be good. Another good one is the watermelon tetra. My watermelon tetra, they only stayed at the top, but they are large. So I don't know how well they would do in a 29-gallon. I'd say 40-gallon bare minimum for those. But I think the Nanostomus equus would be great in that situation. And thank you for that.
And thank you for the orange chat.
Yes. Thank you.
Have I ever kept Diamond Eye Tetra?
I don't know.
Probably need a scientific name.
Yeah, can I get a scientific name? And
I'd like to buy a vowel.
That's what I think of every time we say that.
Wheel of Fortune, fish version. We're doing it. I'm making that. Don't any of you mother effers steal my idea. We're going to have fish Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wait. How can we have people on the stream spin?
Yeah, that's a good... Well, that wheel. What about that wheel?
Yeah, but that's a giveaway wheel. I don't know if it can work.
Can't it be messed with to, like... I don't know.
As long as it doesn't remove.
Oh,
Plus,
yeah.
I think that's StreamYard. I refuse to pay for StreamYard.
It is StreamYard, isn't it? Leslie Hatchetfish.
Yeah, I mean, you could do pygmy hatchetfish and hope for the best.
I'll bring you some mutt guppies and black bar endlers for you. Oh my God! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't even joke around like that with me.
So my good buddy's father died unexpectedly, and he had 2 tanks, 75 and a 35 bow. My friend asked me to help him break everything down and rescue the fish. I ended up with 2 large angels, I think koi angels.
Oh, really?
Those are probably my second favorite, but they have to be like a high red or orange. I'm talking like 75% red, like the really red ones.
Isn't he? What else do you need?
Oh,
what about pea puffers? Are they jump hazard? They do. I will say pea puffers swim all over.
They spend a lot of time all over the place.
Yeah, and they don't jump. However, I say that, and I had my favorite female I ever owned, my pea puffer. She jumped out, and I still don't know how the hell she did it. But I don't think they're jump hazards, though. But they are all over the tank.
They are black with orange and silver. He also let me keep the tanks and some other fish that were in rough shape, unfortunately. Yeah, that's always sad.
Oh, man. The inherited fish thing. That's
That Eheim looks like it was designed for saltwater. One of them literally is advertised as saltwater.
They both are, actually.
But one of them has a freshwater version, and one doesn't. What's the difference? I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. I think that with freshwater, it's easy either way. Maybe with saltwater, yes, you do need to make some modifications to certain tanks to do certain things, but they can be interchangeable. I got some albino Dantum angels, and they are my fave right now. Interesting. My remaining P is always trying to jump out. That's strange.
There they go. Garage Gills and Dan Brown, if you're still here, are you guys going to the mega super duper auction? Uh-oh. After these messages, we'll be right back. She is asleep. You just lost your outdoor privileges, dog. None.
And now, on with the show.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Regina, the palmettos are beautiful. I'm really into my MBK, but the ball python is really grown on me. Yeah, so palmettos are my favorite corn snake. They do have a tendency, certain ones, to have the bug eye issue, though, because of what they have to do to line breed them. But
Unholy Orders says, my cats stare at my betta and my Ember Tetras, hoping they will jump out, but I 3D printed a mesh cover, which is strong and supports the weight of the cats.
My cat never was after my fish, but he did love to sit and just look at them. Like, he looked very peaceful. It's almost like he was enjoying it, but he never tried to get my fish, which was nice.
Absolutely. I'll have your Weber Kittle too if you still want. Oh, absolutely.
The Weber.
Dan Brown's still here too. Oh, yeah. It will be the first mega auction in the new venue. Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, newer than Mountain Mike's, or are we talking about Mountain Mike's?
We're talking about
if it's newer than that, I'll be even more excited. I'm gonna go on strike until the venue is moved.
Oh, Jesus.
I will not auctionate until the venue is moved.
Auctioneer?
Auctionate.
Okay.
What's your opinion on garter snakes? I think they're rad.
They are probably my top 3 favorite snakes. Who's asked that?
Leo.
Oh, yes, they're my top 3.
CT shot. I'm right there. It says angels never interested me, but now that I have them, I find them pretty cool. Oh, maybe I should know the rest of that. I mean, I love my Leopoldis. I was very hesitant. I bought them and I loved them.
Did you have Colombian zebras? Did you have L129s?
Yes. If you go way back on my channel, I bought a colony of L129s and they all died.
Fun.
And that was actually my very first interaction with Dean, because he sent me like a 24-page email about the whole colony dying. And I messaged Corey. I'm like, who is this guy? I think he is messaging me. He's like, he pretty much knows his stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. It was pretty funny.
Mr. Boise will porpoise and jump a bit when they see me prepping food. The puffer tails are powerful. Interesting. But see, pea puffers, I don't know. I just never had them. They were never jumpers for me, except for the one. Mountain Mike's. I enjoy
Oh, that sound. I mean, that's going to be awful. I can't even.
To put it lightly, that's going to be awful.
The last auction, there wasn't even a mega auction, and that was like so cramped.
The problem with Mountain Mike's.
Let's
it's very.
Say what you want. But I feel like we beat off this dead horse every week.
It's just a very odd shape. That's all. They did what they could with the time they had. Like, what else can you do?
Have you guys kept Ultims? I have not.
I've never kept Ultims. Nope.
Saw a huge bobcat this morning on my way to work. At first, I thought it was a dog.
Oh, boy. That's cool, though. Bobcats are so cute. That was my elementary school mascot. Cowan Bobcats. Leo sounds like With an attitude, I'm a little bit hurt. What?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Leo, what are you?
Leo
have you been
sounds.
drinking?
Oh, Leo sounds old. Leo, maybe? Did you call him old Leo?
No, he's saying like,
Oh,
oh,
Leo.
Leo. Sounds like with an attitude.
Oh, Leo.
That's what I think, but
I don't know.
I don't. Leo, put the bottle down. All right, we don't understand what you're saying.
They changed the setup a bit this time, and it was much better. I mean, we're gonna go, obviously.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna auctionate.
I'm not like hate. It's not their fault. They lost their venue pretty suddenly, and it was a great venue. And then it's just
right up here on the corner, across from the church, is a Masonic lodge.
Yeah, they do a lot of events
and
there.
a Celtic something.
Yeah,
Celtic something Masonic lodge. It's like, can't you just like get it?
That's
like,
where the gem show is, and they have lots of shows.
Yeah,
there.
so clearly it's a venue for that. Maybe I'll walk over there and be like, that's like
It's the Masonic Rite Center, is what it's called. It's been there forever.
You got to be a Freemason to get in, but they'll still host.
Like how I said it. Okay. Let it go. Yeah, it's the problem for me is like I just want to be able to see things and not feel like I am bashing into people, and like I felt so squished and I felt bad.
They want a place that serves food and drinks. Yeah,
Oh.
see that's like such a weird. I mean, I don't go for food and drinks. I go for fish and friends.
I would actually prefer to not eat at stuff like that. I get because I don't like to eat when there's like a million people around and I'm trying to like have conversations. To each his own though. But I mean that for me, it's like I'd rather eat after or before and just focus on the like fish. But I
I'm
understand.
gonna
why
run
they do
for
that.
president. I'm gonna
Jesus.
change the venue,
Oh my god.
and then I'm gonna step down.
Perfect. Yeah, the big thing. I've clearly. I mean, but you know, that's fine. Like I
And
get
the
it.
pizza's not even that good.
I like Mountain Mike's. I think
all the pizza. There's so
it's not like they're gonna
many
have it at one speed.
excellent pizza places here.
Yeah, but they're not big enough to do that. The pizza or the Pizza Hut, the Round Table Pizza would have. It's so unfortunate that place shut down.
Yeah, I would much prefer round pizza, but again, I'm not
Round
always.
table?
I feel like I'm always headed in a negative way when we start talking.
But it's
about
not negative.
this
It's
stuff.
just
But
like they did the best they could.
I'm just like, man, it could be so cool if there was actually room.
It's always been that way for SAS. Yeah, it's always. I mean, it's true. Try being a runner. I got more than a few bruises. Oof, that's unfortunate. I could not be a runner. I do not love running.
See, I'd rather have space and BYOB than cramped and better than average pizza. Barely.
The club could order pizza to be delivered to the Masonic Hall. Okay, that's true. There's a lot of good pizza places around that.
Mountain Mike's here, where I'm from, tastes like 7-Eleven pizza.
Ew.
I can see it. Bob just hates California pizza.
No.
Did I just not say there's so many good pizza places here?
We have because the
Leo, are you drunk?
yeah, I think he is.
I'm starting to question.
I
Is it
think
his
he's-
day off?
I think he's off work.
Did the Cowboys lose? Is he like sulking in alcohol?
Sulking in alcohol. Sulking in alcohol.
I don't know if they lost. I didn't even pay attention.
Well, they're the Cowboys. Of course they lost, regardless of if they won or lost. Yeah, we have a lot of good pizza. Lots of good pizza. Unfortunately, my favorite pizza place is closed on Mondays. There's no good chains. That's the problem. But there's good independent pizza places. So, you know.
I'd also like to say there's been a lot of fish talk this stream. This is our first
I
divergent
was just thinking that.
away from fish, and I like that
Actually
very
won.
much.
Whatever.
The club could order pizza to be delivered at
I
Mesa,
said
but then the
that.
club has to pay for it.
Yeah. Well, everybody could chip in, you know. If you want to eat, you pay X amount of dollars for X amount of food. I get why they want the food. I understand. I'm just saying this is for me. I
See,
am
Dan
one
Brown
person.
says, I actually find the food and drink a big distraction. It is.
I agree
Especially
with you,
when have
Dan.
the it's not like you're renting out the whole place, but the public is coming in and out.
Yeah, that's hard too.
People stand in front of the door. It's so awkward.
It would have to be like decided
Anyways,
upon.
again.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
And they have that whole like outdoor space. Maybe the doors open up.
Maybe.
If they actually open the doors, that would be cool. Oh yeah, let's change the subject to Nordstrom's or something.
Who's talking? Who said that?
Aquatic moves. Well, it's not Nordstrom's anymore because it was bought out. So
No, it's still Nordstrom, but it's owned by
everything's
some
gonna change.
holding company that doesn't give a shit. So
what is my dream catfish to breed? Probably. What the heck is
it's
that?
beehole.
Scratching his collar. I don't know if it's my dream, but I would love to breed Synodontis burchardi. My favorite Synodontis. I know you're probably thinking I'm going to say catfish. Another one that actually I think they just got in stock. Let me look before I talk about
it's Leo's
this.
birthday tomorrow. He's pre-partying.
So he is drunk.
Yeah.
Oops. Is this going to work? I hope this works. Yes, it works. Okay.
He has not denied the allegations. That is true.
Let's what? And happy birthday, right? You said it's his birthday?
Tomorrow.
Happy birthday, buddy. I thought I saw him in here. Maybe it was last week.
Oh, it makes so much more sense as to why Leo is the way he is with the fish. He's a Libra. He can't make a decision.
There they are. The Parapleco.
Yeah, Paraplecos.
Either the 124 or the 75. I don't really care. There's another one that's very similar looking, but is very stout, like built like a tank. And I can't remember the L number. I've kept one of them. But I would love to breed these guys. I was actually thinking about it now because they actually have them. I don't know how much they are. There's only 2 in stock. Well, that sucks.
Oh, hamburgers.
But yeah, those would definitely be one. I do want to breed a pleco species again that's not a pleco nose, a bushy nose pleco. So I don't know. We'll see.
We have opened the doors before when the weather is just right. Yeah, there's a very short period of time when the weather's just right.
Well, it should be like now.
I generally provide the diabetic-inducing snacks, cookies, brownies. Nothing wrong with that, Audra. Continue on.
Then you go into diabetic coma, and no one's
can
bidding.
bid.
They're like, ugh.
When you visit the Wet Spot next time, try Amalfi's Italian cuisine for the world's best pizza. We always go out to eat somewhere with them. I'm sure we could suggest something.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than mom and pop pizza spots, there's a pizza spot here in Pleasanton that I like. The owners had the pizza shop. Oh, nice. Pleasanton's not. My family used to work in Pleasanton. They owned a business that was based out of Pleasanton.
There should be another position to open up for the club, like a food Caesar or something. You know, a grill master.
The grill master.
Let's hold this as somewhere where we could barbecue every meeting.
Does someone have a piece of property somewhere?
Well, once I win the lotto, we will host the meeting every month.
He's got big plans.
Mm-hmm.
Big plans.
Just gotta buy. I don't buy tickets, so it's gonna be very hard to win. But once I do,
I've never bought a lottery.
Let me tell you,
I don't gamble at all. I just don't do it. Not a gambler.
Where did that chat go that I wanted to read? I lost it.
I don't know.
I want the energy of being 22, but the wisdom of being 50.
You couldn't pay me to go back to being 22.
Isn't 50 the new 22?
Yeah, basically. I have done pea puffers with CPDs, neon blue rasbora, pygmy cories, and endlers. Those are good options to do with pea puffers.
You want craft services for an aquarium club meeting?
100%.
Yep.
I want my blue M&Ms only.
When I become president, I'm going to raise the rates just so we can afford to bring in barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
And have someone barbecue. You're welcome to my property, but I'm 1.5 hours away.
Well, that's okay.
Miss being 30. Shoot, I miss being 40 already.
I don't miss any of I guess I'm one of those people and I'm like, I don't miss ages. Like
Idiocracy is now streaming free on YouTube.
We saw that.
You know what else is streaming free on YouTube? Under Siege 2 with Steven Seagal.
Absolutely no one cares.
I watched it.
I'm sure you watched it a million times.
Yeah.
You know what I have him watching? Mr. I'll never watch this show.
Okay, yeah, because he pulled a, you won't even do it for me if I ask you really nice. You won't do it for me.
He wants to have a really good night, apparently. So I explicitly explained, I said, you don't have to watch this, but
And fellas, we all know what that means.
but I think you should try the first episode and see if you like it. And if you don't, we will stop watching it, and I have absolutely no problem with it whatsoever. So we started watching Game of Thrones, and there's a lot of things to be said about Game of Thrones. I really liked it because I love that type of lore. Like, I really enjoy that.
It's a poor man Lord of the Rings, and Boromir dies in that too, so I'm angry.
So
Why does Boromir always have to die?
We just finished the first season, and there's a lot going on right now. I did not like the ending of the series. I was not a fan. But now, when I don't even say anything, because I said we don't have to watch it, he'll be like, what do you want to watch? And I'm like, I don't care. And he's like, oh, we could just watch this. And so we just have been watching Game of Thrones. So you don't hate it.
I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's nice to have something different.
I'm sure. If I had never seen it, I would want to watch it. But I've seen it all, so I know how it. But I think it's helpful to have me, right? Because I'm really good with like lots of plot lines. Like I can keep up with a million characters and plot lines, whereas some people don't care to do that.
I don't care at all. I'm like, who's this guy? She's told me who the people are like 100 times, and I'm still like.
But I also can remember everybody's house, where they come from, their names, who, how, why.
Aquatic Moose wants our origin story. I feel like we have to cover this like monthly at this point. I'll let you handle. I did it last time.
So I posted a story on Instagram about Rainbowfish, and I tagged him and I said, I feel like he would appreciate this tank. And that was it. I hadn't had that tank. It'd been broken down for a long time. I just found a video and I posted it. He didn't respond. The story expired, which I didn't care. I just tagged him in it. I was like, whatever happens. I don't care. I just literally thought of him with the Rainbowfish tank. And then he messaged me like a day later and was like, I can't see the story anymore.
See you, Dan.
And goodbye, good night. And so we started talking and we never stopped talking. And I think within 3 weeks, he came to visit me in Sacramento. And then I figured this out, a week after he left, I moved up to Washington. And the rest
I think it was longer than a week.
You left on April 27th, and I moved on May 4th. Because I remember it was May the 4th be with you. I remember thinking.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So it was a very, and he thought I was a fake person, which I don't blame him because I had just gotten, I like to rage quit Instagram or just randomly disappear for years at a time. So I was on one of my sabbaticals and I had just started a new account. And because so many people were trying to add me, like my friends and family were trying to add me, I was trying to add people I knew. It thought I was a bot, and it basically made it so I couldn't post. I couldn't do anything. Like my account looked like a shell. And so the fact that he even took the chance on me being a real human being, but apparently it worked out because it did. So here we are, cut to here, like 2025. Here we are. So it was really kind of, I don't even know. It's a very, like all my friends and family are like, that is the craziest thing ever. They were all terrified, and I was like, I'm moving 2 states away after this long of time, but I knew. We knew it was all good. It was going to be the right thing.
And today I spent all day with your dad.
And today he was with yes, he was with my father all day long. And here we are. I mean, it is crazy to me sometimes to hear myself say the story. So it's very random. But that's it. So it was over Rainbowfish. Still, when I come across the video, I giggle because I'm like, this sure sparked a whole lot, didn't it? All started with Rainbowfish. Seven of my ex-coworkers and I have been playing the lottery for 4 years. It's just fun for me. So I'm actually get mad when we don't win. Yeah, I've never even bought one just because I figure like, I'm not gonna win. Garage Girl said when I was
no, that attitude.
younger, I played slow pitch softball on a team sponsored by Roscoe Capone's Chicago style pizza in Fairfield. The owner was on the team.
Roscoe's chicken and waffle. Oh, that's what I want for dinner. Chicken and waffles.
We don't have a waffle maker. We left
Dang it.
We left it in Marysville.
Bob, if you're being held against your will, blink 5 times. That's what your family said.
Yeah. I love your story. Thank you, Regina. It started over fish. I should say that, like, obviously I knew I had, like, subscribed to the channel and knew of him, which is why I tagged him in the story.
Just watched The Green Book. I've never heard of it. Viggo Mortensen and Mahershala Ali. I don't know who that is.
I haven't seen that movie. Viggo Mortensen's in some very random films.
Matt says, you guys have only been talking for 3 weeks when we met. Yup. No. By that time, that was way after. That's when we came. Oh, yeah, that was Larry Shankles. That was the first visit. Yeah, the 3 weeks, dude.
Yeah. Well, you thought, because see, everyone says to us that they thought we were together for a long time.
Matt was the first one that saw us together, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Matt, you'll always have that place in our hearts.
I know. You were part of the origin story. That's like, you were definitely right there, you and Dre, because I remember, especially like before I even moved, I came and you bought fish from me.
Can you please tell Corey when he gets back that his rainbows are called rads, not radicans? I like radicans, though.
That's radican.
I like that. I think I'm going to steal it. That is a good movie. Can we make a rom-com out of our origin story?
It would be for a very niche amount of... What's happening over here? Who's making this noise?
I'm going to have to go investigate.
Yeah.
Mike's still on this, so you can talk.
Oh, okay.
That's a weird noise.
Yeah. He did blink 5 times. Well, he has to blink. I mean... Bob could have had any fish fish fan he wanted. Yeah. It's funny though because like I didn't think anything of it because the story expired, and once the stories expire, they're gone. Well, I mean you could still pull them back, but oh.
If we just wore pants, we wouldn't have to turn the mic camera off every time we get up and down. But who wants to wear pants?
I've renamed them from Radinocentris to Radicus. Okay, Radicus sounds like the name of somebody on Game of Thrones. Like that sounds like someone's name. That's very funny. Say some curse words.
Mahershala Ali is the main villain in season 1 of Luke Cage and going to be the new Blade movie.
What?
I still don't know who that is.
I didn't know that. Wait.
Radicus Maximus.
I can't believe they're making a Luke Cage movie. That's crazy.
Green Book is one of the best movies I've ever seen. Atomic Blonde is just free now on YouTube. I'm binging on A Person of Interest. Danny, there is no Blade movie. It never happens.
Yeah, I've been hearing that
is he
for
still
a long
alive?
time. Yes, of course he is.
I want a sequel to Passenger 57. Somebody get on the horn with, oh my gosh, or Demolition Man. What's his name? Oh my gosh, what's his name?
Demolition Man?
No, the name of the actor.
From what?
Passenger 57, Demolition Man, White Man Can't Jump.
Wesley Snipes?
Yes, dang it.
He's
one of my favorites. And
I was thinking Wesley Pipes from Half Baked.
From porn?
No, from Half Baked.
Oh, it sounds like a porn name.
That's the name of one of their smoking devices is Wesley Pipes. What's up, Mexicali Fishkeeper? Stallone.
That would be the other guy.
Wesley Snipes.
He's too busy in Tulsa doing something.
Oh my God, that show.
Matt, I love the helicopter photos you took.
That's pretty cool, man.
Mm-hmm. Boy, I love flying, but I do not like helicopters. No, siree, Bob.
Quite an interesting vantage point from those things.
I don't trust him.
After what happened to Kobe. I don't know. That was rugged.
Thanks, George. Wait till you see the video. Person of Interest is fabulous. One of the best I've ever binge watched. Wait, is it a movie or a TV show? Like, how do you binge watch a movie? I'm confused.
It's probably a series. Dirk Diggler. Oh, good old Dirk.
That was my online gaming name when I was younger, for obvious reasons.
Tu Wong Fu, thanks for everything.
Oh, that is the worst movie. That's almost as bad as Punch Drunk Love.
I remember my mom rented Tu Wong Fu.
I saw that in the theater with my parents as a child because we were like, Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, this is going to be the best action movie
you were
ever.
Very surprised.
And we were all like, what is this? Is back when you had to look in the paper. So there's no like thumbnails. There's no trailers that you can watch on YouTube. It's just like, here are the actors. Here's the name of the movie. You better know what it's about because we're not going to tell you in the paper. And we got so excited. We went and we were like, whoa. Okay. We kept waiting for someone to pop out with a machine gun because you never know when someone's going to pop out with a machine gun.
My mom bought me the Alanis Morissette CD in 4th grade and then listened to it and was like, what did I just buy you?
Mobland is a really good series. I've never watched that one.
I've heard that it's good. I just saw a story to... Oh.
Matt really loves that movie. I think it's the worst movie ever
Matt,
made.
I remember you saying you like that movie a lot. Yeah, he's not a fan. So I liked Spanglish, which I know some people are like, what the hell?
Never watched it.
Yeah. I like Taya Leone and I love Cloris Leachman.
Tia Leone?
Taya.
No, I don't like her anymore.
She's got an umlaut over it. No, not an umlaut.
I guess there's 2 movies of hers that I like, and one is Nicolas Cage.
Ugh.
The Family Man.
Nicolas Cage bugs me exponentially.
I bet if you met him in real life, you'd be like, okay, this is a cool dude. You just spent how many hundreds of thousands on a skull of a kangaroo?
Well, that's why he went bankrupt.
Whips World says, got to roll. 4 a.m. comes quick, fast, and in a
check
hurry. Chelsea, check your Instagram messages.
Check in.
He's still like begging to give you these
I
Synodontis.
already talked to him. Jeez.
Bob, when did you know you weren't being catfished? When she sent me a picture of her boobs.
Wow.
And I made her put 3 fingers up so I knew it was authentic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it went down. It's nice you talk about your wife that way.
The mother of my child.
Yeah.
Well, because it's a joke.
Mm-hmm.
It's a joke, people.
It's a joke. Okay. If you ever met Nicolas Cage,
what is
to talk about? Spanglish is not. It's like a.
Yeah, what's it about?
Dramedy about a.
I always thought it was someone trying to learn how to speak Spanish.
No, it's something like that. I'll show you the trailer when we're done. You were talking kind of loud. I almost told you to be quiet. But I didn't because I felt bad.
Okay, well.
That's unfortunate.
I will return.
Damn, man. She should be down for the count, like I said before.
Here, you can look at fish.
Great.
This is really going to force me to put pants on.
I don't know how she's going to go back to sleep now.
I got it.
3 fingers only. Yeah. What the H was that?
Where is it? There?
After these messages, we'll be right back. Later, Curtis. Have a good night. See, I know it's getting late for some people, and it's Monday. The only Adam Sandler movie I didn't like. The reason why I liked it was more for the supporting cast. He wasn't really whatever. She's not mad. She's just awake. She's had an odd nap schedule today. Adam Sandler needs to chill. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of his movies that he did later were not that great. Like anything after Mr. Deeds, I'm like, no, thank you. Yeah, we stream in the partial nude. So obviously we have to stop things. Obviously. Oh, Curtis again. Extra reliable tonight. Thank you, sir. Have a nice sleep. Good luck with all that. Arlo is guardian. Yeah, Arlo is... he looks like a psychopath. Oh, and our blinds are all messed up. That's annoying. Oh, I am not a fan of messed up blinds. That's going to really bug me. Okay. Yes, Corinthian Cat. I will call you by your new name. That is my favorite Nicolas Cage movie. I actually love Gone in 60 Seconds so much that I like Nicolas Cage in that movie. I love that movie. I love Robert Duvall. I love that movie. Such a good movie. I'm into that kind. Like I love the whole entire Fast and Furious franchise. I've always been a fan. I love Resident Evil. I'm trying to think of the franchises that I'm really into. But as far as Nick Cage specifically, yes, Gone in 60 Seconds, number one, for sure. One for the road. Thanks, buddy. Going to bed because I'm old and tired. I don't blame you, Matt. even for you folks here in the Pacific time zone, I don't blame you. Good night, my friend. I loved Click. Oh yeah, Leslie, you may be the only one there. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting when I watched Click, but it was interesting. Very interesting. God, there's a ton of people in Gone in 60 Seconds, actually. It's a really good movie. I want to watch that now. We watched it like a year ago. It's been a while, though. Got to watch it again. I don't want to imagine Nicolas Cage trying to talk to Christopher Walken. I feel like the conversation wouldn't even take off. I also like The Rock. Oh, yeah, I forgot about The Rock. That was filmed in San Francisco at Alcatraz, actually. Real life. Face Off. If ever there was a fucking ridiculous movie in the world, it was Face Off. How, like, asinine. Okay, Con Air. I'll take Con Air over Face Off any day of the week. I have not kept Betta Simplex Fish for Life. Actually, that is one of the few that I have not. Do you have any tales to tell, or are you thinking about keeping them for the first time? Anybody kept Simplex? I don't know why I haven't kept them. I've kept so many different types of wilds that I'm surprised, but just never made it into any of my tanks. But I would be down to keep them at some point. I want to keep all the wild bettas. The Great Santini. Best friend. I don't think I have seen that. I love Robert Duvall and Days of Thunder. That's another. Can you see a theme here in movies that I like? Days of Thunder is another one of my favorites. Raising Arizona is dope. It's a great movie. B&A Baits. I added Purigen to my hang on back filter after a recommendation from my LFS. My tank has never looked better. I have had mixed results with Purigen myself. I'm glad that it worked for you, because I've heard that it works for a lot of people and they really enjoy it. And I think a lot of it has to do with the tank setup and your filtration system and many other things. But I'm really glad to hear of it working for you. That's awesome. I don't have a problem with it. I just frequently didn't see it doing a lot for the tanks that I tried it in. And it could have just been my tank setup. His accent is ridiculous. His voice is ridiculous. That's the thing. Thinking about getting him. I mean, I would do it. If you don't want to ask me about getting a wild betta, because I'm going to say do it every single time. Because I've never been disappointed with any of the wild bettas that I've kept. What type of filter are we going to use on our EHEIM? So there's built-in filtration. They have built-in sumps also. Well, I think mine at least has a sump. So sumps, that's the plan for both of them, regardless, sumps. I think we're kind of over, unless we were to be given like a canister filter, which I believe Matt did give us a can. I think we do have a very small canister filter. and an aqua clear that hasn't been opened that may remain that way. But we're not really hang on back people. There will probably be sponges in most of our tanks that we can get away with that. When we start getting into cichlid keeping, obviously it's a little more difficult. You need a little more filtration than more mechanical filtration. But yeah, the sumps are going to be what's up for us. Loud child. Lord of the Rings is just English war history with dragons. Peter Dinklage got me into it and then went back. Ending sucked. Yeah, the ending was bullshit. Showrunners wanted to do something else, so they didn't. Yeah, I remember he was taking too long, so they just tried to wrap it up, and they did a terrible job. Terrible job. Just reminded me I haven't opened my canister filter in 6 months. I barely ever clean mine, like once a year or twice a year. No, thank you. What the hell is going on here? I don't know. What is who knows what's going on here? Not I. Interesting. I am glad it worked for me because it's not cheap. No, it's not cheap. And that's why I kind of, I used it probably 2 or 3 times and I didn't notice a difference. So I kind of just was like, whatever, because I didn't really need it. I just was curious because everybody said, oh, my tank is so squeaky clean. And, you know, you're talking to somebody who had, like I had 375s that all ran an FX4, a hang on back, and multiple sponges. So I was like over filtered to the fullest on my tanks. So Purigen probably, it's my fault. Purigen wouldn't really have made a difference for me, obviously. Jan Nolta sells the best at auction. Jan is like, Jan is just always doing something or somewhere or in charge of, like I am so impressed by her ability to be everywhere and do everything. It's quite an accomplishment. It does best in cooler water. What are we talking about here? It's the Swasser tank. I don't mind it. Bob doesn't like it. I don't seek it out, but I also don't have like beef with it or anything, you know? I'd like to add a yellow shrimp in with my blue dream, but I don't want them to breed together. What options do I have? That's a good question. I would have.
It'll be a long time before they start pumping out.
It's quite possible that if you were going to add 1 yellow shrimp, you could get, you know, obviously, I don't know if you have mixed sexes of your blue dreams or if you know, but yeah, Bob, like Bob just said, I'm sure you'd be fine. It would be a long time before anything nefarious would go down there. I would just do it if you want multiple colors.
Skittles tank, people do them all the time.
Yeah. Clean my Eheim Pro canister every 3 months. Good for you, Gregory. That's dedication, my friend. I do not have that patience to take anything apart like that often. I would have gladly shipped you guys some of the red cheeks and some J-barbs, but I told you he's in Seville, Spain. I said that. I'm not saying it right.
Same thing.
Is it Seville or Seville? Like, I don't know what the correct way to say it is. I told you. That's why his name is Seville.
I was just testing
Can you tell me how to say that correctly? Because I don't want to sound like an idiot.
So, I had to do a wardrobe change because she's in her super cute Halloween outfit, and as soon as I picked her up, she projectile vomited all over me and all over her.
Oh, no.
So.
Damn it.
That was fun.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I knew you were in another country, Steve. He didn't want to listen to me. Some of Jan's Medaka went for 31. I dropped out at the... Okay, and this is not a slight to Jan in any way. How did hers go for 31, but we couldn't get anybody to bid on Medaka layers? Like, that's kind of crazy to me.
To be fair, I feel like the auctionator has a lot of control over that as far as like hyping stuff up.
What has she got over there?
Her money.
Oh my Lanta. Why is she all the way over there?
And I just don't think they were getting hyped up enough.
It's always over $1 though. People generally lose over $1. It just is what it is. Just pull her over here. No one knew. Oh, they didn't? You know, maybe it is like that should have been hyped up a little bit more. Like, Audra was saying that no one knew they were his, and that would make a lot of sense as to why no one bid on them, because I was baffled. I really was. I didn't get it. I'm like, you guys are really missing out here. Like, these are expensive normally, and
yeah, I felt really bad for him.
I did too, because he came all the way up from Pinole and like
all the way.
I mean, that's a drive.
All the way, May.
I like how the logo is right over her face. That's perfect.
Yep. You shall not pass.
Do not collect. Go. Do not collect.
Oh, Steven's here.
Oh, hey, Steven. How'd you creep in here? Where are you? Oh, yeah, I even read your comment, and I didn't even see. What an idiot I am. Jesus.
Unholy Orders. Let's celebrate their first super chat on a live stream. I don't think that's your first, but it's the first under this name, so that counts.
You get you.
Corinthian Cat 82. Thank you so much.
Oh, damn, Lumi, that sucks. I've done that before. My knee just lost a battle with a solid yeah, that sucks. Ugh. Oh, no. What? Hi. You're up again. You're supposed to be asleep right now. You little weirdo. I didn't realize it till afterwards. Okay, well, that makes more sense, Audra. That would make more sense, because I was very, very confused.
Yeah, I do say, like, the minimum bid is probably not the way to go. But those are not really fish you'd want to, like, take a risk on.
I would be...
But...
I mean, we were reaping all the benefits.
Mm-hmm.
He gave them to us.
He's like, well, I don't want to take them home so you guys can have these bags of really expensive rice fish.
I was really excited. I think it was the stigma of his minimum bids. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
It's true, though.
Yeah, that's
when I
true.
sell stuff on eBay, if I put the minimum bid at like $20, no one bids on it. But if I put the minimum bid at $1, it sells for like $40. So maybe there's something to that.
I'm going to hold this for you. Yeah, I guess so. But still, they were totally worth it.
Ask Jody how much that extra dollar cost her on the last auction item.
I mean, hey, get out of here, you turds.
Yeah, I forgot he had minimum bids.
Some albino gold lasers almost hit 100. My God. No, thank you.
For a fish you'll never see. That's what people say about plecos, too.
I know. Everybody's, I mean, I get it. It just takes the right person, but still, for corridoras like that, I don't know.
It's often a matter of Big Mo, old momentum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's up to the auctionator. Like, you got to build that momentum. You got to build the hype train.
Well, I think that, to be fair, one of the people doing the auctions didn't know a whole lot about anything, and I don't even mean that, but he just didn't know about fish. He's the one who called it what is it?
A pleco nose. Here we have a pleco nose. But it's also a lot to ask somebody to get up there and stand. Like, I don't care about speaking in front of crowds. I don't care about making myself look like a fool in front of... I mean, I do it every week here. So, does she do it again?
She just threw her thing on the ground.
Here we have some pleco fish. That's something I would do, like Mabu pleco. That was a big thing for a while for me. I said, I want to get some Mabu plecos.
Hi, baby. Hi. You do look so cute in that outfit. Oh, my goodness. I got her a bunch of Halloween stuff because I'm obsessed.
Let's see if I can find my Mabu pleco. I don't even know where it would be anymore.
Oh, yeah. Hi, you.
Miscellaneous, maybe? No.
You should be asleep right now. You are to be sleeping.
Maybe in the
Cichlids.
pleco folder? No.
No.
Maybe in the
I know
Mabu
what you
pleco
think
folder?
you need.
No. I'll have to search that out later.
An auctioneer this weekend started bids where he wanted, and we finally had to tell him bids start at $3 unless Mark just went. Well, he just randomly started, like, arbitrarily putting numbers out there. That's interesting.
Was it a new auction? I just got to come to every meeting and do it. Toot my own horn when I've never even done it.
I was gonna say, wow, the bravado.
Minimum bid on this one, $84 for these Plico nose.
Oh my God, it's very rare. What is the Corey that looks like a better orange Venezuelan?
Aqueous, but I would argue that a good orange Venezuelan looks just as good.
No. You guys are pathetic. Pathetic. When I worked at Walmart selling fish, when people wanted regular plecos, they would say, give me a sucker. Oh, I remember suckerfish.
The sucker mouth.
Suckerfish was a regular. Like, I think I called it that when I was a kid. So, B&A Bait said, I have 7 false Julii cories, and I find that all they do is hide until the light's out, and are they typically skittish fish?
My Julii never came out either, and I had 12.
Yeah, it's strange. Yep, let's start this at $8. That's so random. Like,
yeah, like you can't pick your own price. Like you might think that's a good deal at $8, but rules are rules.
my boxer just heard your dog and it cleared me sitting in a chair looking. Oh, he like jumped over you. That's funny. Now I'm famous for starting my bid at 20. Well, I mean, geez. If you want something. One of my orange Venezuelans is looking like an Aquas. So much color. That's cool.
I'm going to do...
Here, I'm going to pick her up.
I'm going to get some like salt and pepper Corey, something cheap, and put the minimum bid at like $100.
Can I take you out? Here. You're not loving it in here, are you?
That is enough of water changes for me tonight. Boy, it's got to be late there too, huh? Aquatic Moose says, one of my orange Venezuelans is looking like an Aqueous. So much color. There's some really nice orange Venezuelans out there. Absolutely.
Hey, sister. Oh, she really got herself, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's me too.
Good Lord. Oh, my goodness.
Thanks. I was wondering if I needed more of them to be comfortable. Glad it's not just me. Yeah, but to be fair, you'll also have someone say, mine are out all the time, and I only have 4.
Sadie.
So who knows?
What are you doing, babe?
Don't dollar. Yeah, so I feel like there should be certain auctions like, okay, this is clearly not selling for 3, so we're not going to go 4, 5, 6. Let's go 5. We'll obviously start at 3, then 5, then 10, then kind of lower it down as bidding wears down.
Yeah. It's because, I mean, that's what I thought was going to happen with the rice fish. I was sure those rice fish were going to go for like 40, 50 bucks, honest to God. Like, that's what I thought.
Aquatic Moose, I couldn't answer that question. I would say a little of both. Also, in environmental would also include food. Like, don't be feeding them cheap Wardley's fish food. You know, give them something that they like, and they'll color up even more.
Maybe I should be an auctioneer. I can pronounce most things quite easily.
I like to mispronounce stuff on purpose. So
yeah, he does.
That way, when I actually mispronounce something, people think I'm just joking around. You know, strategy.
Smooth.
You gotta strategize.
Strategery.
Yep. You gotta think of how not to make yourself look like an idiot.
Maybe we are keeping too many. $20 ram's horns for Audra.
Opening bid $300.
I found multiple ram's horns in his outdoor rice fish tub, and I stole them and put them inside because I love snails, specifically ram's horns.
I definitely do not like that though, Audra. They would do that at the Seattle club meeting sometimes. The guy would be like, $50 minimum bid, and everyone's like,
ridiculous.
Okay,
though.
no.
If there was to be a predetermined amount, like why would you just? It's so
like,
strange.
Old Don there says, like our names.
Oh.
I love it. Bloodworms, krill, and spirulina flakes. Only reason I don't want to add Bolivian rams because I know they can't handle a lot of bloodworms. I beg to differ on that one.
I'm going to go ahead and say I fed mine a lot of bloodworms and never had an issue.
Like every other day.
That's why mine spawned, I think, honestly. Yeah, like every other day, probably, at least. And a good amount, like a cube for like 6 of them. Hey, Missy, God, this was so
Now
cute.
I'm famous for starting my bid at 20 plus.
She always pukes quickest on the cutest stuff. I swear to God. Hey, what are you doing?
But all right, folks. I think I'm going to have to call it. It's been a long day,
so
and we still have to eat dinner.
Oh, girl.
Sorry about the 2-hour late start,
Yes, apologies.
but life happens sometimes.
We tried our best.
Oh, cool. Bring on the Rams. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it at all.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
There's not a lot of cichlids outside of, I guess, technically Tropheus that I would have a problem feeding a lot of bloodworms to.
Yeah, me as well. I can't think of anything really. I can think of some like tetra, but not cichlids. Hey, what are you doing?
Time for the member streamers, right? No, Aquatic Moose, you won't miss out this week because we're not going to do it till
It's too
probably...
late, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the members probably after the Saturday stream this week.
Yeah, blame my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Blame my dad. There you go. Easy. Scapegoat.
Bob, how come you guys go light and I don't? LOL, it's dark out here. Because we have lights on inside our house. If you look right outside the door there,
It's
you
dark
drunkard. You see it's all black
Leo,
right there?
Go take another shot, dude.
Yeah.
Shot. Have a good birthday eve,
Jeez.
buddy.
No, actually, you need to drink more until you start super chatting. That's when you know you.
Man, he's on one tonight,
I know.
folks. Jeez. Putting it out there.
Bina Bates says, "Have a great night. Thanks for the content. I'm so glad to be back in the hobby.
Oh, welcome back.
Glad
dude.
to have you back.
Yeah, that's exciting.
We're here every Monday. Don't forget."
Come hang out.
And on that note, thank you, Curtis, Gregory, Leslie, Whipsworld, Curtis, and Corinthian Cat for the super chats. Thanks everyone for coming and hanging out.
Sadie's a snork again.
The Grays, the Lurkers, the mods. We appreciate you all. So thank you so much.
Yes, we do.
Are we doing anything this Saturday, or are we actually gonna be able to stream?
No, we're not doing
Is
anything.
there anything on the?
No, I don't think we're doing anything.
And I'm happy the camera did not cut out at all.
I think it's the temperature, honestly.
We might do a random member stream at some point this week, which we will post about in the members section. So look for that, because there's some things I want to try out. Other than that, hope you all have a great week, and we'll see you next time. I think, right?
Later, folks. Take her easy.
Go buy fish. Go
Yeah.
use our discount codes.
Yeah, that too.
What else? Buy some shrimp.
Go buy shrimp.
Buypetshrimp.com. Steenfott 5.
Yeah, get some shrimp.
Everyone needs shrimp.
Get the Pinocchio shrimp. They're dope.
I'm a real boy.
Okay, we're gonna go now.
I'm a real
I'm sorry, everyone,
boy.
for that. I'd like to. You sound like Mickey Mouse. That's not like Pinocchio. God, ew.
That's how Pinocchio sounds on the Pinocchio I saw as a kid.
Pinocchio.
And he sits there with his wooden nose and says, I'm a real
Got
boy.
no strings to hold me down.
I'll be on
Ooh,
vacation next week.
enjoy.
Nice. You coming to Sacramento?
Doesn't everybody on vacation?
I know I said we were leaving, but I'm having some fun, so. I'm torn. Do I stay or do I go now? That is the worst song in the world.
Whoa, Sadie. Whoa.
All right. I'm going to go. I'm hungry.
I'm starving. Can we please go eat?